Well, hello there. Had to take a break from Path of Exile, play some other games. Look, I was working on something before I stopped. I was doing accuracy stat stacking. Look how fast Galvanic Shards is. This is crazy. And if I put a banner down, it's even faster. You can't even spray straight. So it's like super fast now, okay? I was just messing around with it. Look at my defenses, though. My defenses are fucking horrible, okay? I still got my res, but yeah, basically I was just going full glass cannon, see if this is even worth it. I could get more accuracy on my rings and my gear, but I'm broke. I don't have the money to really get some really good stuff. So we could get even more, but my accuracy is at 29,000. I put down a banner. It is at 33,000. So we could probably get between 35 to 40,000. So as you know, War Banner scales your attack damage and your accuracy. 50% increased accuracy, 25% more attack damage, more attack speed. So it just makes you like super duper strong here. And yeah, I mean, if you've seen my other builds, you know Galvanic is not that fast anymore. So you do this, and it's just blasting. So I basically don't have my totems. I don't have like anything else. I have like no lightning penetration. I'm just full on like wacky tree here. Like this is a wacky tree, but man, I'm kind of impressed. Besides being squishy, that's a big issue. Okay, like I said, I just built this just to test it. It's actually pretty good. And I did one map before I was filming this, and I know now basically you have to have like a 6-mod map to put like 3 of the tablets in with it. It shreds through. It's pretty impressive with how fast it is. I noticed shrines now, I'm pretty sure, because like I paused it, or I went to my menu. My basic bolt before was at like 301,000, 306,000, which is a lot higher than I've gotten it on my other build. It was like 560,000. And my pulse on shock burst, I think most I ever got it up to is like, I think like with this build, like 800,000. It was at 1.6 million. And then I was like, what happened? What did they change? And I had a shrine buff on it. It said gain extra lightning damage plus Tempest. And then I got a meteoric shrine, and it was like gain extra fire damage plus get meteors. And I was like, so those buffs almost double my DPS. So now I'm like, is that a change? Because like I read the patch notes, but I don't remember. So if anybody knows, let me know, because I'll spec into shrines, grab a shrine, and then go just destroy the whole map and the boss, because that's actually silly if that's how that works. That just seems absolutely broken now. But let's go to a map, and I'll show you the build. I'm not going to do like a build guide. I'll show it on screen. I'll show you what I have. But I don't think I'm going to do anything too crazy with it. Just because it's like, it's not optimized like defensive. It's just full offense. You will get one popped. You're gonna die. You're just gonna die. But it was just, for shits and giggles here. So I don't know. Grab this one. I think they should stay in the map, I would assume. We were doing a corrupted, but I guess it doesn't matter now, right? But yeah, I mean, like, you can see that even though it's not like as crazy as it used to be, the speed is just ridiculous. Like I think I have on the yeah, so it's 60% less damage but 50% more attack speed, and we got that additional bolt. So that's what's making Galvanic really spray pretty fast. But without that, it's still pretty good. But as you can see, even with the faster speed, it's not one-shotting the mobs like my my other galvanic build. But it hits them so fast that it pretty much eats them in a full clip, which really can't really complain about, right? And then obviously put the war banner down. I mean, it just sprays so fast. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of silly. So I'm definitely, now that this is the first time I've tested War Banner, because before I would use War Banner and Rage, but they took away our Rage gain on our totems. Same thing like people would use on like Orbit Storms and stuff. So that's gone now. But, see, it's, because you think I had what? 29,000 accuracy, and with the War Banner it only goes to 33,000. That's not a 50% gain. Sorry, it's not. So I don't know what's going on there with that interaction, but War Banner still scales your damage pretty high, like enough to actually, for me to actually spec into it. The only issue is there's a lot of cool nodes for like War Banner now. The problem is you gotta spec pretty far into like the warrior side of the tree for like this stuff over here. So you gotta grab that stuff. Then all this stuff over here is like glory regeneration, attack damage. Obviously you get the magnitudes. This is big. 60% attack damage. Pretty much you're getting this max every time you pop that. So that's pretty big. And then I think that was it. Also, we can't deal critical hits anymore, but our accuracy rating is doubled. So there is that. Curious if we get another shrine. Should be a shrine somewhere in here, right? Usually at least one. But yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously, like we don't even have to switch to shock bursts for rares. It just chunks through them it's pretty good. Like I said, I ignored defenses. You know, obviously you can pull back some things and then go with the defenses, but even without it, if you don't get hit by like the poison or anything, there you go. Poison still eats away at you even with 75%. Like, it's not horrible. Doable. Plus the pin buys you time. I don't know, like, I don't hate it. You know, it was just an experiment.
Not today.
I mean, as you can see, you know, as long as you really make sure you're not getting hit by stuff or like standing in some poop, it's really not horrible. 25% evasion. Relying on resistance.
All in a day's work.
Is an acceleration shrine. That's gonna be absolutely silly. Okay, so wrong button. Let's see here. Does a diamond shrine? It's just always deal criticals. Okay, so wondering the acceleration shrine is gonna give anything. Can we fire? No, we can't fire. Okay. And the banner comes back super fast as well. These Thunder Poison always hurt. Pick this up. Yeah, just the skill speed. All right, we're gonna do a boss. As you can see, they're dead. Now, we did have the acceleration shrine. So, you know. But I mean, the damage is still good. I'll do another boss without it. So we can see here exactly what's going on.
Gotta stay quick on my...
So with all our buffs, we're at 327,000 with the war banner down. Really isn't too bad. 819,000 on the pulse. Figure then we still got the Mirage Archer. Probably hitting like at least 500k. Yeah, so like I said, I probably won't do a guide for this. All right, I'll just kind of show it on screen here. So, grabbing the attack speed, coming down, keeping with all this stuff. Grab the accuracy. Come up here for the accuracy. Come down here for the attack speed and accuracy. Then I go over here for all the accuracy, just grabbing. Oh, also, yeah, if we stay close range on the bosses, you have another 46% increased accuracy on top of what you're already getting. That's not going to show on the tooltip. And then I went weapon set 2 for placing the banners. It's the same crossbow, but I grabbed all the glory generation, attack damage, all the banner stuff besides, you know, +1 to maximum banners. I came down and grabbed all this banner stuff so we can have more res while we have a banner, you know. And then I grabbed 60% because 3% attack per glory, and I think we have glory at half. But it's still, you only need 20. Hello? What's up, Goon Talk? I think you only need, yeah, like 20 glory, put you at fucking max. And then I came up and grabbed more accuracy, gain accuracy equal to your strength. And then I came up here and grabbed accuracy double, but never deal critical hits. And then I grabbed this jewel socket and I got the extra attack damage when you have an ally. 30% increased accuracy while moving. Then I grabbed the accuracy over here. There's a lot of accuracy on this accuracy that you can really scale. And then again, more attack speed and accuracy, attack damage, elemental damage. I grabbed more elemental damage. Weapon set 1, I grabbed attack damage. Came up here, obviously grabbed the extra damage from the Herald, more skill speed, and then accuracy again, because this is big. This is what scales the accuracy. But yeah, kind of a different skill tree here. So you can go back and pause at different sections and grab that if you want. And then, like, as far as the skills, just running a curse that I don't even think I put under the balls properly. Galvanic is still pretty much the same, minus I put streamline rounds on it. I don't think really much else changed, honestly. War banner, 50% less glory. How much does it take? 200 glory to use, so yeah, 100 glory. So yeah, that maxes out at 60% every time. You know, nothing too crazy on it. And then, so yeah, it's the same as my other build, minus a few tweaks, but like I said, defenses are shit as far as evasion and armor go, but I mean, it still packs a punch. It was fun to mess around with it, like an accuracy stacker. It was different. Still using my crazy bow, which I have videos on. Nothing too crazy. I will be experimenting with a build I did in Dawn of the Hunt, Glacial Bolt, coming Calamity, and we're gonna be working on that. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video showing, I guess, how fast Galvanic can spray now. It's kind of crazy, you know. So fast. Like, that's 27 bolts. Like a second. Like, it's crazy. Like, what's the speed on this? 29 attacks per second. That's a whole clip a second. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.